Brother of Joseph Ibanez, who's the father of Claire. I'm the second eldest. Kuya Joe was the eldest. There are three of us, three brothers. Noel, who is the youngest, is actually in the same table. See, when Claire texted me that they were going to be tying the knot, and her and Gino, I actually texted back, said, such a joyous occasion, truly worthy of celebration. Because I've also seen and I've known Gino, and I know that he is actually going to be a good husband, and also they're going to be a good couple. And that's the reason why I'm so happy for the Linus family that actually decided to pop the question, and she also actually responded in the affirmative. So truly, congratulations.
Thank you.
Si Kuya Joe, for people who know him, I guess sa Ibanez side we all know si Kuya Joe, but sa Cruz side, I don't know how many of you have actually known Kuya Joe. He's just 1 year older than I am, and when we were growing up, pareho kami ng kwarto, so very close kami. We knew each other's secrets going back through time. Naka-shorts pa kami, magkakilala kami, we were in the same room. And as with all things in life, especially with brothers, is that may tampuhan yan, may mahalan yan, at lahat. But if there's any one word or two words that would describe Kuya Joe, is he's full of love. That's one of the descriptions, and it's actually very strong-willed. And if I look at si Claire, exact same description. And funnily enough, kung ginawang babae si Kuya Joe, kamukha ni Claire. So when I look at Claire, eldest child ni Kuya Joe, I see Kuya Joe. Because, personality-wise, and also character-wise, so similar. And yun nga sabi ko, full of love and everything. Actually, it's funny because in the marriage ceremony today, the priest or the pastor actually said that in Hebrew, love actually could be said, there's three words for love. Diba? Sabi niya is phileo, and then eros, and then agape. Three different words, meaning really the same thing but different forms of love. So if you consider why two people get together and actually is that they actually love each other and decide to have a life together and embark on a journey. And I hope it's going to be a very good journey. Now, yung sa etymology of words, yung love na yan, di ba? In Chinese character, there's a character that, because I know Japanese and Chinese characters. I, kaya in Chinese you say, wo ai ni, I love you, di ba? Same thing actually is the word in Japanese, I. Basically, all the cultures that use kanji or Chinese characters will have the same word for I. So, a different pero just one word, one character that actually means, at least in Chinese characters, it means love. Same thing with, and then, sa Pilipinas naman, di ba, we use the word mahal. Mahal kita, di ba? And actually, it's not just a Filipino word. It's actually Indo-Polynesian word because in India, and even in Bahasa, it's also mahal. Same thing. In Africa, but I think the best word that describes what love should be is actually a word that software programmers use. Ubuntu. It's actually a version of Linux. Yung Linux is an operating system. Microsoft Windows, that's an operating system. Android, yung sa Google mo, and everything, di ba? And then Chrome, and then in Linux, there's a version that's called Ubuntu. There was a Western sociologist who went to a tribe in Africa and social experiment siya sa mga bata. So what he did was that sa puno, he put actually a bag of candies. Candies that actually numbered, the number of candies inside that bag was around 20. So he got 20 children, African children, and actually asked them, why don't you go around the tree, and then when I say go, yes, and when you actually, when I say go, you could go and run as fast as you can and get the candy, and whoever gets it gets to keep it. He doesn't need to share. What the African children did, they talked among themselves, and then they decided, okay. And then, what's interesting about what they did was sabay-sabay silang nagpunta doon sa tree. They held each other's hand, and then naghati-hati sila. So no one was selfish enough to say, just akin lang lahat ito, di ba? And when the sociologist actually asked him, what word do you use for that action? So, sabi ng mga bata is Ubuntu. What it meant was, I am because we are. So in that case, the two becoming one, I think it's a good word, Ubuntu, because I am because we are. And I hope Gino and Claire remember that. Because yan, di ba, marriage, sometimes it's sweet, sometimes sometimes but there will be trials along the way, di ba? And just remember that word, I am because we are. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.